took me a while actually to write it down and acknowledge what happened to me last Saturday, to communicate with Pastor Ashok. So what happened was that I actually experienced a miracle where I was having my Bible study in the group last Saturday night. So before that, I was having a very bad cold, where I had running nose. I actually wasn't feeling well, and I had medication, and it kept me drowsy. So, and the worst part of having a running nose, when you caught a cold, right, it's like every single strand of your hair is also aching. I had very bad aches all over my body, and I used and my husband would actually massage me with essential oil until he complains that his fingers are numb and aching. So what happened was that when Pastor Ashok invited for a Bible study, I always come with expectations in my heart, because he's always so well prepared to teach everything, and I didn't want to miss it. So I wanted to take down notes and everything. But my body was still aching, even though I had my nose had stopped running. Just a bit of my voice that was just off from the cold. So even with aching bodies and everything, right, I experienced a lot of aches and pains around my shoulders, around my body, down my neck. And it's like something is like squeezing me, coiled around me and squeezing me, very painful. So while he was teaching and I was taking notes, right, the first line, of course, when he started was when he quoted a verse on Ephesians, right? Was it chapter 1, verse 7? Let the redeem. And then the song, Let the Redeem of the Lord Said So, came into my mind. And I was listening to him, I was taking notes, and I was even sort of like mentally, I was asking the Lord, yeah, I'm redeemed, how come I'm still aching all over? I actually, we mean we can multitask. So I can write, I can talk to myself, I can listen. So I was like, let the redeem of the Lord say so, right? I should be praising the Lord, but instead I'm complaining that I'm like aching from head to toes. And as he went on and as the lesson went on, right? And then suddenly I felt myself crying. I had tears rolling down my cheeks. I turned away from my husband so he wouldn't see. He was just sitting beside me. And as I did my tears, I was thinking, what is happening? I didn't really know what's happening. And the tears were just rolling down and down my cheeks, right? And I tried to hide from my husband and don't even dare to sniffle, And then suddenly the Holy Spirit spoke to me. I said, it has been too long. You haven't forgiven yourself. I said, what? What haven't I forgiven myself? I've been doing all the handover prayers and everything, right? And then he made me remember something that I did decades ago, actually. And it was so painful that I suppressed it. And it was so well hidden in my heart that I couldn't remember. It's something that is at the back of the mind, and yet you suppress it and you try not to remember. And then I said, Lord, please forgive me for not forgiving myself. And I could actually feel the pain. It's such a big sensation, that something went poof, that it just went off my body. It just left. And I was thinking like, oh, maybe, am I just sort of like imagining it? But then until yesterday, when I was praising the Lord and sharing my testimony with the Bible study group, I said, Lord, it's true, because I haven't felt that pain anymore. It's a very different kind of pain, that it's like squeeze you until you feel that your bones are cracking. And that left me, and I am good. Praise the Lord.